Hey, Diamond Girl. Welcome in. Welcome in. Do you want a reading, Diamond Girl? You want on the list? You'll be the first one in here. Well, that's weird. Narajana. Marijuana. You want added to the list? Hey, Victoria. I got you. Hey, Daisha. I got you. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, good vibes. There you are. You're here. Good vibes is here. All right. Got you good vibes. How's everybody doing tonight? Still a little warm here. It's supposed to start cooling off tomorrow. I thought it'd be cooler tonight, but it's not. That's why I set it an hour earlier. It's probably why there's not very many people in here. They weren't expecting me to go live this early. I could be better, but I'm okay. Let me get a drink of tea here. I like to wait a few minutes to see if anybody else is coming in. Yeah, it's hot here too. But it's supposed to start cooling off starting tomorrow, so. Hey, Pamela. Let's see. Pamela, you signed up. You're going to be number 6. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to check the weather for next Sunday and see what it's like. Because we're moving into the winter months, and I'm going to be moving into the winter schedule, which means I'm going to be moving it back, starting even earlier eventually. All right, so far I've got Diamond Girl number 1, Marijuana number 2, Victoria number 3, Dacia number 4, Good Vibes number 5, and Pamela's number 6. I'm waiting to see. I've got 12 people watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you.
You want me to run the commercials now?
Mm-mm.
That way you can talk while you're chatting.
No.
Talk while you're shuffling.
Well, yeah. Just not that one link. Make sure you don't drop in. We're going to drop links right now and do the commercial, and then we're going to get started. This gives me a chance to get ready. Mentally, so to speak. Waiting on Mr. Hart. All right, we have Eliza Jerk's channel. Eliza's one of the jerks. She has her own channel. Then I don't know why you put my channel link in there. Tragedy Pimps Exposed. The third link is Tragedy Pimps Exposed. They expose these people out there that are drifting and grifting money off the backs of missing people. Then we have the Hoof GP if you like cow pedicures. After that is Six Up Media. Six Up is a review channel. Then we have Dixie. Take the kid off, please. The kid. We have Dixie, who's an exercise channel. Then we have Six Up Media's backup channel. If there's any channels that he's dropping that you'd like to see and you missed the link right now, I do have channels listed in my description, in the description box under my videos and under my lives. You can see I have Six Up Media's main channel, backup channel. Oh, yes, the Jerks too. There's the Jerks. I have the Jerks channel, Tragedy Pimps Exposed, Dixie, Sloan Bella, a psychic medium that I follow, is quite interesting. She's making predictions on why we're having this distraction with P. Diddy. And then I have the Hoof GP. I'm going to be adding probably another one that I haven't added yet. That traps wild hogs. Yeah, so you can see what I watch. Because there's a lot of things that I don't watch on YouTube. And I watch these other things like cow pedicures and wild hog trapping. Those are things that interest me. But anywho, go ahead and get started. Diamond Girl, you're up first. I can't deal with the drama. All right, there's Diamond Girl. All right, this is for Diamond Girl. All right, what we have on the board here is we have our feelings, our energy, and then we have things of value. So here I'm feeling like the 10 of Pentacles, this is a loss of some kind. This is some kind of a loss. You may have lost something of value to you. This could be anything. It could be something. I don't know why I feel like it's something that was handed down from ancestors, from your family, maybe an heirloom, family heirloom. The Nine of Wands. Hey, Dixie, I got you. Yeah, I got you, Dixie. The Nine of Wands. You feel fulfilled. However, maybe you're feeling overabundant and you might have donated something. This could be you donating something. You're feeling hey, Jesse, I got you on the list, Jesse. Yes, I do. You'll probably be sleeping, but I don't know. I hope you're doing okay today. Hey, Delia Woopoo, I got you on the list. Let me give you a number here. All right. So, Diamond Girl, oh, that's good. I'm so glad. You feel fulfilled. I feel like maybe you didn't lose something. You may have donated something. You may have felt the need to donate something because you were overabundant. And now you may have donated, and now you feel less overwhelmed. You feel less overwhelmed with what you have now that you've donated. But it might be putting you at a crossroads here. This is a crossroads. You feel like you need to make a choice of some kind. Maybe you need to slow down. This could be about your health too. You may be at a crossroads here. The Six of Cups in reverse. There's some unrest. I feel like there's some unrest. I don't know why. I'm going back over to here. You may be donating something from your childhood. But you may be at a crossroads on how you feel about it. You may have felt that you needed to do that, make that donation. I know this is really specific, but I feel strongly that you're donating something from your childhood. You feel good about it here, but then here, this is telling me that you feel like you're at a crossroads on something. Something's got you at a crossroads. Are you at a crossroads? Feeling like you're at a crossroads because you did donate something? Maybe you donated something from your childhood by accident. Maybe you didn't intend to. The King of Swords. You may have donated something from your childhood that you shouldn't have, and somebody's upset about it. Maybe they wanted it. It may have belonged to somebody from your childhood that no longer is around. Yeah, you're dealing with internal conflict. Perhaps whatever you donated from your childhood, I feel strongly, and Spirit's telling me this is something from your childhood. that you donated, but you're feeling conflicted about it. You're emotionally conflicted about it. Like it's like you donated a part of yourself. Maybe it was something you had written or something that important that somebody had written to you that you wanted to hold on to, and you did it by accident. It was an accident. You donated it. We're going to use the Fairy Oracle deck today. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Making coffee? Are you making coffee?
Yes.
Sweet. No, I'm not using my coffee cups. Thank you, though. Hey, Mary. Give me 1 minute if you want on the list. These cards are sticking together. All right. Rainbows of love. All about you are rainbows of love. Breathe in and welcome the sweet joy of life that is entering your energy field. You are a rainbow child and we cherish you. All right, Diamond Girl, your angel number is 342. 342. All right, Mary, do you want added to the list? Let's see. You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. I thought I'd add the use this oracle deck this week. It's something different. Okay, Mary, I got you. Might have to turn the light up a little bit here. All right. Marijana. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right. Marijana. There you are. I know it looks like Mary Jane, but it's not. And for my members, I'm going to try to get a members live in this week. I know it won't be Thursday. I've got an appointment on Thursday, so I'll probably try to do a members only live this week. Just keep your eye out for it. I may not announce it. I may just pop in live. We can do some candle wax readings and we might chit chat about other stuff. We'll see. I know it won't be Thursday. That day I know it won't be. Just a heads up. All right. This is for Marijana. I don't know. You can tell me if I'm pronouncing it right or not. I don't want to say Mary Jane because it's not. Unless it is Mary Jane and just has an A instead of an E at the end. Mazikeen! You want added to the list, Mazikeen? I'm going to try to go do a members only live this week. Mazikeen? I know probably do candle wax readings. I ordered more construction paper. because I was bought out. Okay, I got you. All right. Marijuana. We have the Knight of Cups here. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. We have the High Priestess, and we have the Hermit. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. We do have a side note here. We do have not a full moon, the other one, a new moon coming up on October the 2nd, I believe it is. And I believe in South America, they're going to be having a solar eclipse. Oh, you're cooking. All right. So with the Knight of Cups here, this Knight of Cups, this is somebody that has your back. This could be you moving forward, trying to help others, but in the process, you might be feeling defeated. For some reason, you might be feeling defeated. Now, you already know. Something's overwhelming you. I feel like trying to help others is overwhelming you. See, this is a card about having your back and having other people's back and being a humanitarian. And that can be overwhelming at times. But you already knew that. And here, you need to, instead of going out and helping others, I feel like you're going out and trying to help others, but it's making you feel defeated. Maybe the help that you're trying to do isn't working and you're feeling defeated. Maybe there's more out there that you want to help and it's overwhelming. You need to take time to yourself and look within yourself. Why do you feel the need to help so many people? Because I feel like you feel that need to be a humanitarian and help others. I know it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just when it starts to overwhelm you, that's when it becomes a bad thing. I feel like you are I know you're saying you don't really, but I feel like you're sacrificing something to help others. You're going out of your way to help others in some way that's causing you to feel overwhelmed. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. You're saying you don't. But this card tells me otherwise. You might not realize it might be subconscious, but you already know. I feel like you're making some type of a sacrifice here. You're hanging on too long to something. You're hanging on to something too long. There's something you're hanging on to. It could be strong feelings that you have. It could be strong feelings you have. You're hanging on to heartache. You're hanging on to somebody. You're hanging on too long to somebody that they don't care about you. So you're helping somebody that really doesn't care about you. Because ultimately, they're going to say something that breaks your heart. If they haven't already done it, it's going to happen. Oh, you're divorced. That's probably what it is then. Because the Three of Swords can represent the divorce. Because for some people view the divorce as a heartache. Because that happens to many people. Out of the blue, unexpectedly, a divorce comes. It hurts. Divorce can cause heartache for some, and for others, they see it as a blessing, depending on what's going on. All about you are rainbows of love. Breathe in and welcome the sweet joy of life that is entering your energy field. You are a rainbow child, and we cherish you. Didn't I just have that one for Diamond Girl? The odds of me pulling the same card out, I mean, look how many cards is here. Wow. Let me pull you another one because I think that's the same card Diamond Girl got. Whoa, that one fell out. Fairy portals. Wherever an oak, an ash, a thorn tree meet, know we are there. There is a fairy portal, a bridge to the worlds of enchantment. A portal now opens up so you may enter a new world. Now, this is saying wherever an oak, an ash, and a thorn tree meet. I've also seen, I don't know if you've ever gone out to a forest area. I mean, it could happen in people's backyards as long as you're not living in a big city. And you can see little circles in your grass. You can see the little circles in the grass, whether they're mushrooms or some other kind of plant that's growing. You can see it in a circle. And if you do, that's a portal. Leave a little trinket, leave a coin in the center. Just some unusual advice there. All right, your angel number is 240. 240. Because the angel portals, you never know when you're going to come up on one. All right, Victoria. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. The fairy cards, Pamela, yeah, I figured I needed a change. So I decided to use them. They got the sayings on them are a little bit better than some of the other ones. I've got to look through my oracle cards. I've got so many of them. And find a different deck because I've been using that one deck for a while now. So it's time to change up decks. Just like I change up the tarot decks, I like to change up the oracle decks too. I'm not sure, do you, Whoopoo? I've just heard about them. I've never really seen one myself. You don't want to step into it, but the recommendation, and I've got goosebumps right now, and it's hot as Hades here. I've got goosebumps right now, so that means the spirit's here with me. I just know that I've read that you should put leave something in the circle, but not step into it. Yeah, they can be tricksters. The fairies, they can be tricksters. So that's why you don't want to interrupt their circle if they have one. Yeah, if you go out and hike, you might find one when you go out and hike. Yeah, you could. But just know you don't want to step inside of it, from what I understand. They can be tricksters. If you come across one, don't step in. Just, leave something like a penny or a coin or something. All right, this is for Victoria. All right, seems like the cards are matching up. This time we've got 2 pentacles, 2 cups. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. We've got 2 court cards, 3 court cards here. Yeah, that would be interesting, dear you Whoopoo. That would be completely interesting. All right, so Victoria, we've got the Knight of Pentacles here. The Knight of Pentacles. This knight is the slowest knight in the deck. This is somebody that has loyalty. They move slow. They think about what they're doing. This is somebody that thinks their plans through. They think their plans through. I think this is charged, yes, and I don't want to overdo it on that. So this is somebody that takes their time and working their plans. And here we have something that's delayed, something that's delayed, a plan that's delayed, something big. Something big's delayed. This could be about being over emotional. This could be about over emotional. This could be about being very emotional over somebody younger moving on with their life. The page is this is somebody younger, or it could be somebody younger that has found somebody and they're moving on with their life. So something's being postponed because this person's moving on. They're moving on. Somebody's moving on from something. The 7 of Swords. Somebody's trying to be sneaky here. This is somebody that's trying to be sly. They're sneaky. They're shady. That might be why there's a delay here. Somebody's taking some ideas. Maybe somebody's trying to steal some ideas here. We get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is a setback. History repeating itself. You've been through this before. So taking a leap of faith. I feel like somebody here is leaving out of your life. I feel like somebody's moving on. It's causing strong emotions. Maybe that person wasn't, maybe this person wasn't as, didn't have your back the way you thought. This person may be moving on and may have taken some of your ideas with them. And that's why it's a setback, because this is somebody you thought you could trust, and now you're finding out they're taking your ideas. That's why this one's delayed, is because somebody's taking, somebody here you thought you could trust, you're finding out you can't. You have a setback. History's repeating itself. You've been down this road before. But that's not going to stop you, because here we have the Full card. This is about taking a leap of faith. So you're going to throw caution to the wind, because even though all this has happened, you're still going to go forward with something. And you trust that you'll be able to make it, because you have this, the loyalty here. You feel you have some loyalty. Somebody here has your back. This dog represents loyalty. So you were dealing with somebody that wasn't loyal, that was actually stealing your ideas, new ideas, fresh ideas. And this was caused a setback in moving forward with something. It could be a new job, it could be any number of things, anything you hold value in. But it's not going to stop you. You're not going to let this stop you. All right. There's just one card there. A child can see. Do you remember when you were a child, we came to you riding dragonflies and dancing on dewdrops? It was no playtime, for imagination is truth. Never forget that we are your lifelong friends. All right, Victoria, your angel number is 325, 325. All right, Daisha. Are you still here, Daisha? Daisha, are you here? Oh, there you are. My chat was sticking. You're very welcome, Victoria. You're very welcome. Okay, Daisha, my chat was sticking. Sorry. Let me move this mouse. Bring me some coffee over. Put it up here. Drinking coffee and it's 100 degrees in here. No, I'm just exaggerating, but it is awful warm in here. My chat's stuck in, well, what can I say? don't know if I want that there or not. Can I have a paper towel, please? A paper towel to set this. Just one, not that many. It's leaking. Or not leaking, but it's got water on the bottom of it.
Well, wash the cup out.
I know, it's wet on the bottom, I'm just saying. There we go. Oh, my me. Yes, I've got my coffee. All right, this is Daisha. I hope none of you all out there are affected by this hurricane. I hope everybody's safe through that that's here. I know there's some that are, there's a lot of people out there that are struggling. I know many lives were lost because of that hurricane, and we all need to say prayers for those people. This hurricane was weird. It did a lot of damage. So we're praying. If you're out there listening and you are affected by this hurricane, we're all praying for everybody out there. Because I know there's many out there that doesn't have electric or cell phones for that matter. All right. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. We have the Tower. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So we have problems here. We have challenges we're facing. Somebody's facing a challenge. They're not ready to speak yet about something. Somebody's not ready to speak about something. And then we have this Tower moment. Where something out of the blue happens. This is something that somebody does not see coming. You don't see it coming. This could be something that's affecting your communication. The hurricane. Daisha, were you affected by this hurricane? I hope not. The Seven of Pentacles is about reflecting over everything that you have and that you're thankful for it. Daisha, are you affected by the hurricane or maybe some of your family? Well, I don't have family. Let's turn this last card over. No, I don't have family here. Well, I guess it could be with the Pentacles. Possibly. But here we have the Strength card. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. So this is not about the hurricane for you. This could represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So we have somebody that's having trouble communicating. Somebody's having, It might be somebody that you know, a friend or a family member that's having trouble communicating because of the hurricane. I don't know. Maybe there's other extenuating circumstances. Maybe it's something else that happened that's causing somebody that it might be causing you, something might be holding you back when it comes to communication. Somebody's communications, I feel, is being cut off here. Struggling with anger because of it. I feel like maybe somebody has said something. This is somebody younger. No, I feel maybe you're disconnecting. You may be disconnecting from somebody that you just became friends with. Now, this could be about a friend, somebody that you just made friends with, and there could be an issue when it comes to communication. Okay. Because we have a child here. Yeah, and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, not feeling fulfilled emotionally, emotionally upset. Look, we have 2 pages here. The children are emotionally upset. They're hurting because he's not communicating. They're angry too. And that's understandable. Okay, I just had this one. A child born can see. Do you remember when you were a child, we came to you riding dragonflies and dancing on dewdrops? It was no playtime, for imagination is truth. Never forget that we are your lifelong friends. Ah, okay. Well, this could apply to your children. They might be seeing the dragonflies and the fairies. Let me pull you one more because that card came out for someone else, and I'm just going to pull it this way rather than shuffling. I got 2 here. Fairy gratitude. You make so many people happy, and you make we fairies happy too. We see all your acts of kindness, and everyone has made a difference. You have made the world better. All right, Daisha, your angel number is 212. 212. Those are some little babies there, Daisha. 4, 2, and 1. Oh, those are some little ones there. You're very welcome, Daisha. You're very welcome. Good vibes. Are you here? Good vibes. I'm trying not to be on long tonight. I'm not feeling too well. Good vibes. Are you here? Good vibes. You're up next. There you are. Yep, I called you. Yep, good vibes. I called you. Ooh, it's warm in here. And I haven't even taken a drink of coffee. Yeah, I've got some stuff going on, Dixie. It's a long story. I'm gonna try to do a members only live this week. The weather's supposed to be nicer. It's only hot today. It's supposed to be cooler this week. And then I know it will not be on Thursday. I have a test on Thursday. And then the week after that's really busy, so it's gonna have to be this week coming up. Oh, I don't have that. I've got some other things going on. I'm trying to change some medications, we'll just say that. And it's a little rough. All right. Good vibes. You've got the star card. Could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. Then we have the Five of Wands. We have the Tower in reverse, and we have the King of Wands in reverse. So we have a lot of fiery energy here because Mars is the ruler of the Tower, and Mars is the ruler of Aries. Aries is a fire sign. These three are fire signs. This is Aquarius. This is air. You'd think Aquarius would be water, but it's not. It's air, actually air. So we have air and we have fire. What happens when you put air to fire? The flames, I can't talk. The flames get, oh my God, Johnny Cash kicking in my head. The flames get higher. I'm just picking out things that Spirit's pointing out to me, and Spirit pointed that out heavily to me, the fact that there's a lot of fire on the board along with the air. So the star card, this is about being inspired to find hope, to start healing from something. There may be something out there that you're trying to find truth about. You feel conflicted. Feeling conflicted about something. I strongly feel like something has happened here, the Tower, and somebody's trying to avoid it. Or somebody's trying to avoid having something happen. Somebody's trying to avoid. Can't fight the feeling. Your feelings conflicted inside. Conflicted inside here. fighting the feeling, avoiding that something happening out of the blue, unexpected, trying to avoid something out of the blue from happening. And it might be draining your energy. It might be overwhelming to you trying to avoid this. Whatever this is, this tower moment, whatever it is, you might be trying to avoid it, and it's costing you in your energy. It might be costing you financially as well. Here we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a loss of something of value. This is a loss of something of value. That's my napkin, in case you're wondering. This is a loss of something of value. A love lost? The truth comes out, maybe, about lost love. A lost love. Look, we got the 10. Ooh, we got the 10. We got two 10s here. We get the 10 of Wands and a 10 next to the 10 of Pentacles. This is really overwhelming. Something is really overwhelming. And now we've got more. So this is all about, we have, something's fanning the flames here. Something here is fanning the flames. There's some air there pushing these flames up, because we've got more right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards associated with your energy, your passion. Messages coming from the universe. Messages coming from the universe. You might be receiving messages. You may be receiving some type of messages. They're coming in swiftly. You're inspired. You're inspired. You're inspired to find a truth about something. But I feel like when you find this truth that you're looking for, that you're in search of, you end up feeling conflicted over it. Because the truth that you found wasn't what you expected to find. The truth that you found, you're trying to avoid it. You're feeling conflicted because whatever this truth is that you're finding, that you're gaining clarity on, it's really hurting those feelings. The only wand or fire sign that's not in reverse is the 5, and that's about conflict. Oh, I won't give up on you, Mazikeen. I promise. I promise, Mazikeen. You know I won't give up on you. So, good vibes. The truth. You might be conflicted about it. You might even be trying to avoid it. I see a lot of hurt feelings, though. I see loss and a lot of hurt feelings. Whatever that truth is that you're finding, you're gaining clarity on, I see a lot of hurt feelings. Fairy light. We can gift you second sight. Allow us to awaken your inner eyes to the unseen realms. Close your eyes, count to 3, and when you open them, the world will be marvelous beyond measure. Well, they could be talking about your third eye as well. Your third eye is what gives you the insight. That's where your gut feeling comes from. All right, good vibes. Your angel number is 404. 404. You're very welcome. Good vibes. You're very welcome. All right, who is next? Number 6. Pamela. Are you here, Pamela? Let me get a drink of coffee. Ooh-wee. That is strong coffee. Pamela, are you here, Pamela? If my blood pressure's not up, it will be after drinking that. Ooh-wee. Pamela, there you are. I got a lot of lags, just so you know. I'm keeping an eye on my device, and I've got a lot of lag. So I apologize for that. And that right there, that lag is exactly why I cannot use a streaming service and I have to use regular YouTube. All right. This is for Pamela. Yeah, I've got a lot of lag, Pamela. I'm sorry. All right, we've got the Temperance card. This could be somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Then we have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So here, this is about having your chakras I feel like your chakras are all aligned. You're not dealing with any blockages. Everything's harmonious. In your life. And here, I feel like you're on the outside looking in to a group of people. This is a school of fish. Maybe you're looking in. It's like you're looking into a classroom. It's like maybe this is who you're looking at. Maybe this person's who you're watching because this person's starting something new. This is somebody younger that's starting fresh. And maybe they're going to school. And this is you watching in on them as they go to school. But it looks like you are emotional about it because this is like empty nest syndrome. This is reminding me of empty nest syndrome. You might be not feeling fulfilled because this person's going off to school. And you're watching as they go off to school. They're starting school. These are both fresh starts, new starts. So I feel like this is somebody younger in your life. Probably this could be a family member or it could be somebody that's a close friend. Is going off to school and maybe you were close to this person and because they're moving on, it's making you not feel fulfilled emotionally. We have the High Priestess. This is the subconscious mind. Subconsciously, you want to watch this person grow and reach their own fulfillment. You want them to grow to their own fulfillment subconsciously. But because they're moving on, I feel like it's somebody that's going to school. I know that's specific. You're in harmony over here. You're okay over here. Everything is okay. It's just that you're upset or you're feeling a little emotional because somebody is they're starting their own life, their own journey, and you have to watch them as they start their journey. And here we have the Eight of Swords. This is maybe you're not able to communicate with this person as much because they are on their own journey now to a higher education. They're going to complete. Maybe you might be going to travel to visit them. So either they're going to complete their journey of education here, or you're going to travel to go visit them. I know that's a really specific thing, but that's what's coming. That's what Spirit's telling me. This could be a family member or it could be a friend or a child of a friend, somebody you're close to. Whoa. Between the worlds, we work in the in-between times, at dusk and dawn, under the stars, at midsummer and midwinter, weaving flower and frost into magic. Join us there, and you will feel fairy wisdom light up within you. God bless you. Good grief, Mr. Hart. Your angel number is 354. 354. Dixie. Are you here, Dixie? I know I'm lagging, so you'll probably hear me say that multiple times now. Alrighty. Thank you, Mr. Hart. You're very welcome, Pamela. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Dixie. All right, well, we have the Justice card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Then we have the Six of Wands. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And we have the High Priestess in reverse. You're a Libra. All right, well, here. Oh, okay. So when Libra's in reverse, this could be about you being out of balance. This could be you out of balance. Maybe dealing with, you might be feeling like some things are, you might be feeling like you're not getting your justice for something, when in fact you are, because here with the Six of Wands, you're feeling victorious. The Four of Wands, though, the Four of Wands here, to me is like a family card. There may be some hard feelings taking place. I feel like there's some hard feelings, and I feel like you probably already know about it because you're dealing with some mistrust. You're dealing with some mistrust with somebody. Unfinished business. You have unfinished business with somebody. That's what the World card in reverse is. This is about unfinished business. But see, here you have the feminine, the mother figure that is, this is the person that is putting their foot down and saying, look, this is how it's going to be. This is how we run the household. This is how we handle things. And I think there may be some that feel like they're out in the cold, but they're really not. They may be out in the cold because that's where they choose to be. And see, the one thing that we're missing here, we're kind of missing, but not really. We're kind of missing communication here. We don't have any swords on the board. We do have the air signs on the board with the justice card, but we don't have any swords on the board. So there's some issues. I feel there's issues with communication here. I feel there's communication issues here. We have fire. I mean, we do have, in a sense, we do have cups, which would be the high priestess, because she is the moon card, or the moon planet. But it might be that the communication is there. It's just not a lot of it. Maybe it's not for everybody to hear. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, so maybe the communication is taking place. It's just you're not aware of what it is. You can't be there for that, Dixie, to find out. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Everywhere fairies. We are the fairies of the city streets, ensuring daisies crack the pavements. We are the fairies of the forest, guarding the groves. We are ever surprising, always defying definition, just like you, human child. All right. Dixie, your angel number is 318. 318. All right. Irish Jessie. Oh, okay, Dixie. That makes sense. You're very welcome, Dixie. You're very welcome. Irish Jessie, are you still here? I know it's late, dear. I'll come back if I have to. I'll come back to your name. I'll give you a second because I know I've got a delay um, in my internet. All right. Let's see. Irish Jessie, are you here? I know it's late over there. I'll come back. Delia Woopoo. Is my Delia Woopoo still here? This keeps moving on me. Aw, thank you for letting me know that, Dixie. Yeah, that's the thing. I never, I can't tell you if my readings have already happened or are in the process of happening or they're going to happen in the future. I mean, they could be any of those. Delia Woopoo, are you here? I can't sit too long here. There you are, Delia Woopoo. Staff grabber. I got you. You're on. You were already on the list, so I got you. Oh wow, Dixie. Let me check my Wi-Fi here. Plug it in. There we go. That's wow. Oh my God, Delia Woopoo. Now you know you love your dog. You really think that dog is doing that on purpose? All right. This is for Delia Woopoo. Staff grabber, I got you were on the list, so I got you. Yeah, they are smart. They really are. Wow. I can't believe this. Delia Woopoo. Ooh. You've got 2 5s here. You've got 2 5s. Oh. So we have Temperance card here. This could be somebody in a sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Star card in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. We have the 5 of Swords and we have the 5 of Cups. So the Temperance card, this is about balance. It's all about balance. This could be about balance, things being balanced in your life. Could be about your chakras being balanced. Something's going on, though. You need to be patient. There's something you need to be patient with. So there's a conflict here. We've got a conflict. We've got a verbal conflict and emotional conflict. We have personal power here. Taking back personal power from somebody. In the process of taking back personal power, you lose some connections here. But you got to remember, there's 2 that have your back. I'm sorry, K for Sight, it's too late for tonight. If you want to come back next Sunday, please, I'd appreciate it. We will be here next Sunday. Just check back. I'll put out a video and let you know what time we'll be starting. I started earlier tonight. I've been on for an hour, almost an hour and a half now. I get tired easy. The heck? I don't know what the heck's going on here with my mouse. I don't know why it says my chat was disconnected. All right. So, Delia Whoopoo, sorry about that. I got distracted. Squirrel. Things are in balance. However, you need to be patient about something. Well, this is balanced because you have 2 5s. This is about some type of a conflict, verbal and emotional conflict. It's draining your energy. Something's draining your energy. You need to be patient. Being told to be patient. Don't cry over spilled milk. So somebody you get disagreed with. Somebody you may have disagreed with is disconnecting from you. They don't hold the same emotions. They don't have the same thought process that you have. And so there was a conflict and they're disconnecting. Don't cry over spilled milk. They're not worth it. Don't let them hurt your feelings. Oh, you know what it's about. Here we have the Queen of Cups. This is about somebody that, look at the loyalty here. This queen is all about emotions. This queen is all about being a true friend. This one's all about being a true friend. They don't care. They're not going to argue. They don't care about your feelings, but they are going to be your true friend. This person has double loyalty. They have double the loyalty because there's 2 dogs there. So even after this conflict, Remember, I told you to be patient. This card's telling you to be patient. Something's coming to a completion. Something is coming to a completion, and you're going to feel abundant. Now, there may be some people you're going to feel overabundant, honestly. And there may be some people that are scrutinizing it. The people you're having a conflict with, people you're falling out with here, are scrutinizing something that you're bringing to a completion that's making you abundant. But you still have somebody that's that's your true friend that has your back. They're very loyal to you. But I feel like you're overexerting yourself here. Fairy sight. We can gift you second sight. Allow us to awaken your inner eyes to the unseen realms. Close your eyes, count to 3, and when you open them, the world will be marvelous beyond measure. This card to me is about you opening up your third eye. All right, your angel number is 251. 251. All right, Mary. Are you still here, Mary? You're very welcome, do you, Whoopoo? You're very welcome. All right, Mary. Here we go. Give me 1 second. All right, this is for Mary. Ooh, we got an extra one. I thought there was 2 there, and I wasn't sure. All right, well, let me make room here. I swear I can't get this thing to go. The cloth is velvet and it's hard to move the cards. All right. So we've got the 5 of Swords in reverse. Here we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is represented by the planet Pluto, which is currently in retrograde. We have the Star card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Devil card. First time tonight, we have the Devil card. And this could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. Pluto's currently in the planet of Capricorn is currently falls under Pluto right now. Pluto's really messing with Capricorns right now. But not for much longer. So we have letting go. I'm hearing about letting go of negative communication. We need to let go of negative communication that we've had. Yes, it is, Staff Grabber. It's been naughty. It's been messing up Capricorn since 2012. But once it leaves Capricorn in November, it will never be in Capricorn again for another 240 some years. Pluto stays for so long because it takes so long to make the rotations. And Pluto has caused a lot of problems for Capricorns. Here we have the Judgment card. Carrie, I'd love to, but my list is closed for the night. If you don't mind coming back next Sunday, I'd greatly appreciate it. I apologize, but I've been on for an hour and a half now. I'm getting tired easy. So we have a change coming, an awakening. This is about gaining freedom, but it's more than just about gaining freedom. It's also about being inspired to find hope and to start healing, but also to clarify some truth. In the process of all of this, it's also about loyalty, but also about love, sincerity, nurturing. Nurturing because somebody is playing with fire. Not tonight, Carrie. If you want to come back next week, just come back early. Keep your eye out. I'll put a video out and let you know usually what time I'm going to start the live. But tonight's list is closed. I'm sorry. Okay, so Mary, this is about This is about things that were said you need to let go of because there's a change coming. Here, there's a change coming. You're gaining freedom from something, freedom from thoughts that are holding you back. You're gaining freedom from thoughts that were holding you back. These thoughts that were holding you back, there may have been some things that were not truthful there, and you're gaining clarity. You're gaining clarity on those things. And it may have been about somebody that's playing with fire, somebody that's living dangerously, somebody that is overindulging. Now, this doesn't have to be a negative card. It's just maybe somebody that's taken things a little too far, like spending, gambling, overeating, and so on. Yeah, it has something to do with it could be financial, it could be overeating. Here, having to take a step back, maybe somebody went too far. Here, somebody took it too far with their obsession with playing with fire. And it's exhausting. Whoever's playing with fire is finding out that it's exhausting. So I don't know. It's affecting your life in some way. It's negatively impacting your life in some way. It could be financial. It could be health. We need to be careful with things we say here, especially if they're not true. You're seeking out the truth here. You're making a change. You're awakening. You're seeking out the truth while you're healing from something. You're healing maybe from this person. Maybe it's you that's out playing with fire. I mean, it doesn't hurt to play with fire sometimes. You just don't want to get burned. That's all. And I feel like maybe somebody has overdone it. That's why we have the King of Wands here. And that's why we have this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because we need to take a step back and reevaluate what we're doing. Because we may not. We're having to reevaluate things because the truth that we're finding out is getting to us. It's too much. It's overwhelming. The truth that you're finding out, this truth that you're finding out about somebody. Is it a person? No, see, you're going to be victorious here. You're going to feel victorious here. So I don't see, it could be another person, but it could be somebody that you're not connected to now. You may have disconnected from this person and you're finding out these things are being done on where you're not around to observe them. It's something that's not being done in your presence and you're looking to figure it out. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I think you're trying to figure out the truth here, but this person, whoever this is playing with fire, I don't think that's you. Well, it looks like a lot of people are going to get that third eye opened. We've got fairy sight again. We can gift you second sight. Allow us to awaken your inner eyes to the unseen realms. Close your eyes, count to 3, and when you open them, the world will be marvelous beyond measure. And since that card has come out so much, I'm going to pull another one for you. Because there are so many of these cards, it's not like you got to be stuck with the same one that other people have gotten. Even though that may be true for you, we're going to pull another one for you too. Fairy Joy. You worry so, sweet one, about being good, polite, even proper. Heed our message. You were born to have fun and take pleasure in this life. Enjoy yourself. That is a fairy command. I felt that you needed to hear more than just this message. Mary, your angel number is 388. 388. Mazakine, are you still here, Mazakine? Alrighty. No code bronze for you, staff grabber. I'll do my best. I can't make promises there, do you? Staff grabber. I almost called you, do you? Jeez. Let me rearrange myself here. The vortex? You're very welcome, Mary. You're very welcome. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, okay. Thank you, Carrie. The list is closed for tonight. If you're not on the list, please come back next Sunday. We appreciate it. It's just once I close the list, I can't let anybody more on. I get tired out very easily. I do apologize. Ooh-wee. Mazakine. Mazakine. No, Carrie, you didn't. You were late coming in. He had already posted that end of list a long time ago. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I am old and I get tired easy, so. And I'm not feeling that well, to be honest with you. All right, Mazakine. We're starting out. We have the Justice card upright. This could be somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. Then we have the Fool card in reverse. We have the Sun card in reverse. And then we have, I believe this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Carrie, I do apologize for not being able to put you on the list, but you did come in late and my list is already long. I got to finish up what I do have. I do apologize for it. Just come in earlier. Keep your eye out. I do put a video out. Probably tomorrow I'll put a video out. Just watch the video to announce the time that I'll be live next week. I do apologize. Mazakine, the Justice card. This is about things being balanced in your life. This is also about getting justice. But next to it is the Fool card in reverse. This is about uncertainty. You might be feeling uncertain about the justice system. Oh, you're a Libra too? Okay. Well, you might be feeling uncertain about things. You might be feeling uncertain about things and you might be feeling burned out. I feel like you're feeling I feel like there's uncertainty, you feel burnt, you're uncertain, you feel burned out. You don't feel fulfilled when it comes to communication, knowledge. You're not feeling fulfilled here. Maybe it's a lack of communication. Maybe it's negative communication. You're not feeling fulfilled. Well, this tells me that you already have a gut feeling. Something's going on. Well, we know something's going on. I'm not going to put that personal business out. But in that situation, I feel like you're dealing with uncertainty. You're feeling burned out because you are dealing with uncertainty. But you already know this, but I think you already know what's going to happen too. Because when you get the High Priestess, this is about your intuition. And look, the fairy cards are coming out and telling people tonight that your third eye, I'm going to open up your third eye. According to the fairies, they're going to open up your third eye. The eye for intuition, for connection, to make the connections. You've already got it. You just need to allow yourself. You need to allow yourself to use it. You need to allow yourself to use it. See, there's the two of swords in reverse. I feel that you have the gift. I feel many people were born with it. You've got instinct. Listen to your guts. Your guts are telling you. You're not listening to yourself. You're not listening to yourself and what you're saying, what your gut is telling you. You're getting a message from your gut and you're not listening to it. You need to let go of, you've got intrusive thoughts. You've got some intrusive thoughts that are not true. You need to let them go. This is about intrusive thoughts that you need to let go of because they're making all of this negative communication here. All of this negative communication is burning you out. It's burning you out. Yeah. You need to meditate. Meditation and grounding. And I know sometimes people say, well, it's hard. I can't meditate. Okay. Let me tell you this. You can go on YouTube, come on to YouTube, and type in meditation. There is different YouTube channels that will help you to meditate. Calming the mind down. I know it's difficult. Trust me. I know all too well. But I strongly recommend meditation and grounding to begin with. Let's see what we get here. Lift the veil. Fairies love honest hearts. We will show you who is loyal and true. We will lift the veil from your eyes and reveal the truth so you will know who stands by your side. And lifting the veil, this is going to be your intuition right here. This card really goes with that card, the High Priestess. Your angel number is 112. 112. Go with your gut instinct. Go with your gut instinct. I feel like maybe your gut is telling you something, but you've got such intrusive thoughts that you can't determine which ones you want to listen to. That's where you need meditation. I strongly urge meditation. You're very welcome, Mazakeen. You're very welcome. I strongly urge meditation and grounding. And you can find meditation videos, I'm sure, here on YouTube if you're having difficulty with intrusive thoughts. I'm sure you can find a video on YouTube that might help you with that. Staff grabber. Staff grabber. All right, here we go. We don't want any code browns. I'll do my best. Hi, Jasmina. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for subscribing. We're not taking any new anybody on the list for tonight. If you want to come back next Sunday, just keep your eye out for a video that will tell you what time we'll be here. I'll put a video out tomorrow that will tell you what time we'll be here next Sunday. If the weather cools off like it's supposed to, I'll probably be on an hour earlier, which would be 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central. No, that's what time I came tonight. Next Sunday, if the weather cools off like it has been, I'm going to my winter hours. I'm backing down. So it'll be 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, 3 Pacific time. That is if the weather does cool off like it's projected to. Today was a surprise. It's hot here today. It's finally starting to cool off. You have a great week too, Jasmine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your subscription. Okay, Dixie, no problem. Yeah, I know it will not be on Thursday. I'm just not sure what day it'll be. Probably will not be tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, staff grabbers. So we have swords and we have cups. Yeah, I have a test on Thursday. All right. Staff grabber. We've got communication here, and we've got emotions and connections here. These three are in reverse. We have 2 court cards here. A male, masculine, and a feminine. We have the 6 of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Here we're moving on. We're getting away. We want to get away, moving away, making adjustments to get away from negative communication. Negative communication. Somebody's being outspoken, but this is negative communication. And it's causing whoever this is causing problems emotionally with other people. Somebody is causing problems. You're trying to get away from this situation. Oh, God. Well, staff grabber, you got the star card. So this could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You're trying to get away from somebody that is communicating social media. Somebody's putting misinformation out. And you and I both know who it is. Right here. Right here. I don't know why this is coming up, but we know who this is. I don't know why this is coming out for you, okay? Unless you're doing something verbally. When it comes to this, yeah. I don't know if you're trying to communicate, but we know here, we know this person, we know who this person is that's putting misinformation out. We know who that is. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. This is about balance. This is about, I'm trying, why are we getting the Four of Pentacles here? Because the Four of Pentacles is about things we hold value in. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not doing their research. See, we know, you and I both know, that this person is making money off of misinformation. This is crazy that this is coming up for you. I can't make it up. You see me pull these cards. Why I'm getting this for you, I don't know. Maybe something is going to come out of this. Maybe there's an outcome that you and I don't know about. Let me pull another card here. Somebody's going to speak up. I don't know who it is. Somebody's going to speak up. I wonder if this is... Somebody's going to put the truth out. Somebody's going to put a truth out about the somebody's going to put the truth out about the misinformation that this person is spreading about this person. You and I know what... I hate saying that, but it's true. We do know. Yeah. This could be a child, yes. Somebody younger, definitely. I've got goosebumps. Oh, God, no. Please tell me no. No, I think this is... I feel like somebody younger is going to talk. Somebody younger is going to talk about something. About misinformation that's being put out. I feel somebody younger, a child, is going to talk. Yep. Ladybird magic. We send you the energy of the ladybirds who fly between the world of the humans and the fae. Whisper a wish, and the fairy queen will be sure to grant your heart's desire. I don't... Yes, I believe under. Yes. I believe it's under. Yes. I do believe it is under. I'm sorry this is what came out for your reading, Staff Grabber. I really am. But you and I know what this is all about. I feel like you're trying to get away from it. We're all trying to get away from it. No, not male. I don't think it's a male child. Mm-mm. Your angel number is 195. 195. I think this is a feminine energy. Think female. Close to this person. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say the name. Yep. That's who I think it is. I think that person's going to be so outspoken. Possibly to authorities, because the King of Swords... The King of Swords could technically represent an authority figure. All right. I got 5 more to do, and then I'm done. So let me timestamp these. Yeah, I know, Staff Grabber. And remember what I told you that has happened. As of recently. Yeah, it is. This is a crazy reading. Like I said, I apologize that came out, but You're very welcome. All right, 6 up. 6 up is next. Let's see what we get for 6 up. Yeah, no code browns. You're right, staff grabber. We didn't have any code browns for you. All right. This is for 6 up. If you want to see, if you're not subscribed, 6 up has a channel. Her channel is in the description box under the video or under the live. Well, holy smokes, holy smokes, holy smokes. I've never had this happen, I don't think. We've got 3 10s. We've got the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, 3 10s. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So the 10 of Pentacles, this is about completing something. You're bringing something to a completion. This could be anything from finances to health, something you hold value in. It's coming to a completion. You're feeling abundant right now. Completing something that you love. You worked on something that you love doing, and you completed it. But here we have the 10 of Swords. This is a loss of communications. I think I know what this is about. Because this is only going to be temporary. If it's what I think it is. Throwing things off balance. The calm before the storm is what I feel. Ooh, we've got the Emperor. This could be somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. He's standing on a bridge. This is somebody that's a leader, somebody that's in control. This could be your higher power. This could be your higher power watching over you as you're dealing with this situation. This is a temporary situation that a lot of people are going through, but your higher power is going to help you through it. Here, you've completed something that you love. But I feel like you're not able to start anything new right at the moment because communication is cut right now. And so right now you're depending on your higher power to get this taken care of. And so where this was a 10, we're down to the 4, which means this is coming back slowly. It's coming back slowly, and that's to be expected. Hey, Sweet Pea. Welcome. I didn't know if you'd be here tonight. I do have you on my list. And so here we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is about why you have the downtime. You have an opportunity to do some research on something. Do some research on education. Look at the books here. Focused on that. That's what you're focused on at the moment because you're having difficulties with communications at the moment. As soon as I finish this reading, Sweet Pea, I'll do your reading. So here, the communication is improving. It's improving, but it hasn't completely improved. And your higher power is watching over you as you're dealing with this. But in the meantime, you're focused on moving what you're going to do going forward here. You got 3 10s. Wow. All back to back, too. That's what got me. You can look up 1010 as an angel number because these two came up upright. So you'll get 2 angel numbers. Fairy visions. Have you seen sparkles at the very edge of your human sight? That is we fairies, dear friend. I can't read tonight. Let me start this over again. Have you seen sparkles at the very edge of your human sight? That is we fairies, dear friend. Next time, make a wish, and we will come closer to help grant your desire. All right, 6 up, your angel number is 197. 197. All right, let me get to Sweet Pea. You're up next. I'm almost done here. Almost done. All right. This is for Sweet Pea. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And we have the Two of Wands upright. So this is about emotions and about feelings. The Knight of Wands, this is about moving forward, taking time to move forward. This is one of the faster knights in a deck. I feel like you're taking your time to move forward, to get away from this volcano that's about to erupt. You want to get away from that. That volcano could be some sort of conflict within family, or it's a conflict with loved ones. I feel it's a conflict with loved ones. You're getting away from it. And by moving away from it, you may end up disconnecting from somebody. Now, it doesn't have to be, when I say family, it does not have to be blood family. Because to me, this is a family card, but it's not necessarily blood family. So you're trying to avoid some type of a conflict here. A conflict, I feel you're moving forward trying to get away from others. I feel it's some type of family that you're trying to get away from. And by doing so, by moving forward, you're at a crossroads now. You don't know which way to go. Do you go this way, follow the gentle deer, the creative rabbit, or do you follow the flock of birds? Do you follow the crowd, or do you go by yourself, independently? You've got the Temperance card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. And when the Temperance card is in reverse, you're out of balance here. You're out of balance. We've got a lot of fire energy on the board because the Temperance card representing Sagittarius, that's a fire sign. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fire signs so far. There's a lot of energy on the board, a lot of positive energy and negative energy. And there's a Page of Swords. So now somebody's speaking up. Somebody is going to speak up now. So, and this is somebody younger. Somebody is prepared to speak up. The bluebirds represents the truth. So somebody's going to be putting a personal truth out. It may be their personal truth. Or it could be the truth about why there's a conflict here to begin with. Taking a step back because it's affecting the Seven of Pentacles. Taking a step back, it's affecting, this could be affecting your health. It could be affecting your life in some way. I don't feel like it's a job. I feel like this is more personal. It's either, it's some type of connection you have. It's causing some issues here. I feel like there's some kind of disagreement. There's some kind of hard feelings going on in the background. And it's throwing you off. Okay. Fairy star. We love the seven-pointed star, a symbol of our wings, and not quite human form. Draw our star, and we will come flying through the center, eager to share joy, wonder, and wisdom with you. All right, Sweet Pea, your angel number is 221, 221. You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. All right, let me see. All right, next one. JBT is up next. JBT. All right, this is for JBT. All right, you've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Then you've got the High Priestess. You've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then you've got the Six of Swords in reverse. So the Hierophant, this is about seeking guidance. This is about getting advice. This is about having faith. Having faith in your own intuition here. Having faith that some decisions that we make are not always the right decision. And there's unrest when it comes to communication. Well, we know that. This, I feel, is about decisions, but this is about the lack of ability to communicate. At the moment. Because of water. The storm came in. Look at that. The way she's Oh, look at this. That's already happened. That's already happened. Out of the blue. Didn't see it coming. Well, you kind of did. It came across communications. This is the storm that came out of the blue. I feel like what you didn't see coming was the amount of damage that was going to be done. So here you have faith in you need to have faith in your intuition. Don't second guess your decisions. I feel like there's a couple of things going on here. I think it breaks off right about here. I think from here over is something else, a totally separate issue. From here forward, I feel this is that storm coming out of the blue, and it was worse than what people expected it to be.
The boys want in. I'm waiting.
They're going to have to wait.
I'm waiting.
Go sit down. I smell that. Whatever you're.
Deodorant.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Uh-huh. Somebody been smoking in the house, I bet. Alrighty. So here we have the 7 of Swords. I've only got a couple more. They can wait a little bit longer. It's not going to hurt them. They can get their potties out. And their barkies. Sorry, JBT. So, like I said, from here, not counting this card, from here over, I think this is something different. Faith. You need to work on believing in your decisions, that you're going to make the right. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself. But here, and this card, and this one, I feel is related to storm. It ended up being worse than people expected in it, especially involving communications. Yeah, look, we have the sun in reverse. Usually this represents burnout. You might be feeling burned out. Trying to overcome what this storm has done. You might be feeling burned out trying to overcome what that storm caused. The Magician in reverse. You feel powerless. That storm made you feel powerless because there's nothing you can do. When a major storm comes through like that, there's nothing you can do. It came through when the sun was down. Have faith in yourself because you know the decisions that you make. The communication, though, is off. This can be communication too, but you're feeling powerless right now because there are all kind of problems. Because this storm came through and did a lot of unexpected damage to many people. Hopefully everybody gets through this, makes it through it. I know there's been a lot of lives lost from this storm. A lot of places, a lot of damage. And it's making you feel powerless too. I can understand that. Elemental magic. We fairies are of the elements, as are you. Connect with the earth, the air, the water, and the fire this day. And feel the fifth element, spirit. Ignite the natural magic within. You have a great night too, Staff Grabber. All right, JBT, your angel number is 124. 124. Jesse, Irish Jesse, is up next. This is for Irish Jesse. Wow, they are all in reverse. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, that's the three. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Death card in reverse. Remember, that does not necessarily mean literal death. Usually does not mean that. It does represent a change. But this could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. And then we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So the Three of Wands, this is feeling down. You're feeling down right now. not able to focus on stuff, not able to focus on some part of your life. Somebody is in fear of a change or trying to avoid it. I'm talking about a major change. It's like this type of a change, the dark night of the soul change, is not one of those where you go in, come home from work, go in, change your clothes to something different, get out of your work clothes type change. This is a more serious change. This is a life altering change. And it may be that it's problems communicating here or letting go of negative communication. This is about a setback. It's about a setback. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. This is about a setback. Trying to avoid this change is all it's going to do is set you back. Time to move forward. It's time to move forward. That's what you're doing here with the Knight of Wands. This is about moving forward. You're moving forward with integrity. Trying to get away from this conflict. It's trying to erupt in the background. Here we have the Sun card. So ultimately, even though this may have been a setback that you're dealing with here up until this point, you're changing directions, getting away from this volcano that's about to erupt. And you're going to have the joy, the happiness, and you're going to be successful at it. Just look at these as a minor setback. Between the worlds, we work in the in-between times at dawn and dusk, under the stars at midsummer and midwinter, weaving flower and frost into magic. Join us there, and you will feel fairy wisdom light up within you. All right, Jesse, your angel number is 183. 183. All right, last one for tonight. This is for Colleen. Make sure if you're in here, you hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, we got 2 there. All right. So we've got the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and then we have the 4 of Cups. So here you're looking over and reflecting on things, choices you've made in your life. You're reflecting over choices you've made in your life. This is about losing emotional control. So you may have disconnected from somebody that thought they had power over you, thought they had control over you, may have been backstabbing you, may have been talking bad about you behind your back. You've disconnected from that person. They may have been manipulating you. You may have felt manipulated. Because now it looks like this person's trying to come back in another way. And you're sitting here contemplating it. Or you may see that hand coming in and you're sitting there thinking, no, this is what you did to me. You think I'm going to let you come back into my life after you've done all this? I don't think so. The negative communication, it's right there. The 7 of Swords. The manipulation, the backstabbing. It's right here. There's a delay in you being able to feel love again in some form, whether this was a form, what either this was somebody you were close to as a family or a friend, a close friend, but just not connected, not blood connected. So they've manipulated you and you finally disconnect from them. They're still talking crap here, causing bad feelings, causing negative feelings. Causing conflict, causing you to feel conflicted, causing you to think, causing you to have conflict within your own mind. But somebody was manipulating you and you disconnected from them. Now they're trying to come back into your life. They're even saying things. They're even holding back the real way that they feel. They're holding back on the real way, their true feelings. They're holding back on their true feelings, expecting you to take them back here. After they've manipulated you, talked about you behind your back. They're upset they lost emotional control. This king is totally upset because they lost emotional control over you. So even after you disconnect from them and they're trying to get back in, they're still talking crap, holding love back, making you think negatively. You need to stop thinking negatively and leave these people in the past, this person in the past, because they were manipulative. This is a manipulative person, verbally and emotionally. A little bit of energetic manipulation, but not as much as verbal and emotional. And you thought highly of them here. But You had to disconnect from them because they were manipulative. You tell them, Tank. Doggy's agreeing with me. Fairy healing. We bring healing to those who respect the land and its wisdom. Delight in the blessings of the earth, and we will tend to you with reverence. The answer lies in the love of the earth. The love of the earth. You're in nature here. Your angel number is 471. 471. That is it for tonight, folks. Let's see, I have 4 people still out there. Somebody, if y'all will hit that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. I thank everybody for being here that was here tonight. I thank everybody that's going to be on the replay crew. I appreciate you as well. My replay crew, you guys are greatly appreciated as well. I send much love and many blessings, like I said, to my members. I'm going to try to do a members only live this week. It will not be Thursday. Just keep an eye out for it. It probably will not be tomorrow. So it's either going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday. Just keep an eye out. I'll try to put a message out to let you know for sure when it's going to be. Well, I'll be. I used a fairy deck tonight, and I'm missing a ring. And I know I had it on. I'll have to go back in the video and look at where I lost it at. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody.